Thing with that word. It's just so dumb that it gets like emotions out. In the same way with me, and I just don't. It's so subjective. I don't want you to ever feel, especially when you're playing against me. I don't want you to ever feel that way because it's not worth the hassle or upsetting feeling that you get. You just play your game. If I can beat you, I can beat you. If I can't, I can't. That's how it should be playing against me. I don't want you to ever feel
right. Yeah, I get you. So, well, I appreciate it, but it still bothered me until like even like yesterday I got online. I'm like, okay, I gotta change some shit up, and I started like messing. Yeah, no, I really did. So it was funny.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to
at the channel, at the Strings channel, so everyone can hear this or see this glorious battle between.
Yep. Yep, I just did.
If Paul's allowed to at the trade channel, we can hit up the Strings channel and be like, fuck, everyone needs to watch this, baby.
Yep, exactly. Send it now. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Well, that was quick. I already got one.
Everyone was just waiting on bated breath for the two of us.
I know, right? The team that took down the Jags.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On second down, it's Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd down, Murray.
Nope.
And that is
wow.
Kyler.
Okay, Kyler. Hey, calm it down. Hey, hey.
All right, well, I hope Dwayne has the same issues as Kyler does this game.
Yeah, seriously. That's like what I'm used to with Bortles. Holy shit.
The former 2nd-round pick. This is Joe Mixon.
Oh man, dude, the channel was just making me crack up.
A solid run on first
down.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I had a good time with it.
Yeah.
That's you got a little bit personal at the end. It's like,
yeah,
I'm just not going to engage with this quite so much anymore. But that was funny for a long time today. I had a really great time.
Yep, agreed.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
I was super excited to get him in the 3rd round as well.
Before reaching the 45-yard line.
Herb Smith Jr., tight end from Alabama.
Gain of 12.
Oh, okay. How fast was he?
I think he was like 81.
Okay.
So, you know, decent for a tight end.
Mixon with a first down carry.
For sure.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to push.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Joey Bosa able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
And hey, just for the record here, I'm trying to make another trade for another wide receiver, and if I can, I want us to re-engage in our conversations with Chark and a linebacker for Bosa.
Okay.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Get your
He gets
stuff.
this in the hands of Mixon. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm meaning like I'll get a wide receiver from another team, like in a separate trade.
Oh, gotcha.
And then, because obviously I'm not getting both of those for those guys. So.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be too high.
Oh, no.
Bounds and incomplete.
He got him.
Golden Tate, his intended receiver.
Yeah. No, I don't think either.
Down.
So, but sometimes when they hit that pylon,
maybe
the
that's just an
game
example
gets
of
it
growing
to you.
pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one.
Shit, good play. Ooh. You should fix that.
I that triangle button any harder than what I was doing there.
Wow.
6 yards is the pickup,
Wow.
and that'll lead to a 3rd
Absolutely should have been picked. That was such a poor read on my part.
down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Good old X-tackle, reliable.
Yep, always.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
They should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field.
Yeah.
If he's making those kinds of throws, he's not stand a single chance.
And now out on the field, here comes
Come on,
Los
Tyler,
Angeles. And hoping to do
calm it
better
down
than
for a
their
second.
last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
No, dude, that's a total Jaguars thing, though, right? Like, they'll lose the games that are important, but then they'll beat the teams, like, the next time. Well, kind of like the Patriots last year, you know?
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throwing on 1st down. Murray. He's got this one complete to Perriman. He's still barreling through. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got to
I noticed this during your Texans matchup too. You're running, and you did it against me as well, but like I feel like you're running a lot more Eckler than you did even against me.
That's going to go
you're trying to avoid injury for Gordon so you can still trade him?
Yeah, I've had a lot of offers for him, and I think he'll probably end up getting traded tonight around loan floors and work, so I was sort of just trying to see it.
Yeah.
To throw on 2nd down. Murray. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown.
So, yeah, that's Eckler, but Ronald Jones is going to be
kind of your workhorse.
Yeah. That was the plan ever since we acquired him, is that he was going to be the workhorse guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like him quite a bit. He does just enough of what I need him to do to be effective.
From the gun on 3rd down. Murray. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
You just keep pinning me back, man.
Yeah.
And out
I don't have the fucking offensive power weapons
to play this conservative, I don't think.
95 yards every
time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. former defensive back Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin.
It really
quarter
did.
number 2.
And it is because you and I, well, I guess we didn't really that much, but you and I run it a lot compared to other people.
Yeah.
Besides Packers, I don't know. Vikings run it quite a bit, even though he still has a ton of passing yards. I'm always impressed by his.
Yeah, it's just more like a
from the shotgun. He'll
something
look
to do
throw.
to keep it.
Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It goes as a gain
It was more of just
of
something to keep people off balance. That's why he runs it.
Right. Yeah, he makes it so you can't, like, give cushion.
Right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a
but the other day we brought up, like, position changes, and, like, the fullback one was a big deal to me. Like, last year I didn't know, like, what to do, right? Because I saw a lot of people running their halfbacks in there. And then this year I don't even own.
Rolling to his right.
I don't even own a fullback on my roster.
Just gets rid of it, throws it away.
Yeah, and I don't really feel like you should be having running backs out there as fullbacks. Like, even somebody faster than 85 speed.
That's the exact right throw.
It probably shouldn't be something that's allowed.
Just gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here's 2nd and 10 now from
but
the 35.
somewhat, right?
Yeah, it just feels like that's something that should be.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's complete to Golden Tate.
Yeah, I agree. And so I actually ran one fullback dive against the Raiders for a touchdown on the 1 yard line, and I was just like, shit. I actually
some think the teams really won't throw a slant.
Didn't feel clean.
Receiver has a lot
Like,
of
it just
stature
feels
to him.
weird.
But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant.
I guess I
and
just don't like
oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
So.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Under pressure.
I'm actually glad you sacked me. I just pushed the wrong button, and that would have been a pick.
Back at the 46.
that always ends up happening too. It's like, oh yeah,
throw to get him for
take
a
that.
loss
We'll
of
take
7.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get another play.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
God.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Back to throw here. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're
a little bit
inside
on
the 25.
trying to get over.
Yeah, I saw you.
Catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Yeah, it sucks sometimes because, like, you kind of give away, like, where an opening can be if you do accidentally, like, tap it like that.
Right.
A handoff to Mixon. And he'll get about 5 here. He'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Yep, exactly.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
so
gain.
annoying.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll give it to Mixon. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man right side is Shark. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he will get this in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
There was nobody over there. You had one corner that was like sitting back like 10 yards. You're on the left side of the line. It looked like there was like 3 or 4 guys that weren't supposed to be there.
Yeah, I saw that. I just thought
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Yeah.
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Yeah. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's
cool
face
off that
every facility we visit,
second half surge that I know you'll have.
Converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Dancing to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Yeah, that especially when rolling to the left.
That's defense thus far, and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. To go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun. Murray flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
In the worst case scenario,
he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins.
I literally just said, come on, Kyler, and I meant, Dwayne.
They don't get the hook.
I'm just now used to Kyler making that throw.
How precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. Left side. He's got the 1st down and more past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That would a pick up of 15 for Jacksonville. first down, he'll drop to throw. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, good D.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Murray now. Buying time to his left.
You gotta be shitting me.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The Chargers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, Murray. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
All right, it says I can try it.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Joe Mixon, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll set up to throw.
God damn.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent
exactly what
of
I
running
did.
out the wrong door and running into your pool
First,
instead of running out onto the
basically
field.
first or second play of the 3rd quarter.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray, throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And down inside the 10
who is that? Is that Perriman?
Right around the 7.
Yeah, that was Jameson.
It's third down.
Oh, Perriman. It just showed him. God. A lot quicker than I anticipated.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone!
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
He's going to get it running right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
All right, here we go.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
It's one of these things
So
where
just
you're
a
like, God,
3-point
you
game
run
now
one more
as they
yard
send
forward.
this one away.
I'm not put at the end of the half before I do the dive down.
Yeah,
And
then
they will not
then
get a
it's a tie
chance to
game.
return this one as it's through the end zone
But you're
for a
like,
touchback.
there's
The
2 seconds,
Jaguars
so it would've
offense
been- I
now
probably
heads
would've
back
thought it
onto the
would've been
field.
gone.
And following the interception, just any
You get
interception,
a
are you a little bit more
Yeah,
cautious
for
when
sure.
you start that next drive, or no, you just
And
throw
then,
that
but
out
then I
there?
always start second guessing
I
myself.
think
I'm
you
like,
are. I
God,
don't think
first
that there's
drive when I
any
kicked the
way
field
you
goal, I
can
only had
run back
inches
out
to
there.
go. Should I have
Turned into
gone
fact,
for
let's just
it?
go ahead and
Like,
get to the
you
football
know.
again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how
Diving
they attack
tackles
him here.
shouldn't be, and I don't
Calling a
run
loss
them.
of 2 on the play. And that'll make it
Doesn't
second
really
and
affect
12. Backwards, now they'll come up
Yeah.
on second and 12.
But hey, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Huh?
Back to throw. Now the ball comes loose. Wow. And picked up by the Chargers. And they have possession.
Everyone, thanks, bud.
And they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into
This
a runner.
literally
Took a
is
contact
exactly
and
how our
fired
last
up.
game went. Because I also fumbled it with Tyrod.
Those acrobatic guys
That was the karma fumble, though, remember?
You have to put it on them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Anything you
There he goes,
And I
left
guess
side.
throwing in.
Touchdown,
There you go.
LA. Hunter Henry, his first touchdown of the new season.
So I
And
had
the
punted
fumble
it back to
recovery
you.
leads to
Yeah,
6
punted it
points
back
for the
to me,
Chargers.
and then
After that stupid center
Boy, it's
thing.
nice
Yeah.
to have
And then
that
immediately
big,
the first
reliable
play
target
after
you can go
was
to.
Yep.
each
roll
and
out
every time. A lot of
Tyrod.
people see that position as a
That was that.
fallback. Throw it to them
Then
when
it
all
was
else
over.
fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jags. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now Mixon. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Detroit! Detroit!
They're going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he's able to get out
Yeah,
to the 32.
yeah. Luckily that one was
down
just to
there.
the side though.
4 yards on the completion,
Falling
and
forward,
it sets
but
up a
not
third down.
actually. gaining yards.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
Me? No, absolutely not.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10
at the
like, 48-yard line.
If that didn't get bailed out on my hand or my Jessica, I don't know what else
here's a give to Mixon.
Do that.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me those 2 extra yards by my bad read on when I should have cut
Part of
it
the thing from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Again, it's Mixon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw.
No,
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot.
Shark is murdering.
This quarterback now.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, hey, see, I'm
here in this second half. First and 10.
I'm worth Bosa.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's bullshit. Like,
no gain on the play there.
Should have been a 2-yard.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. Exactly right.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
I think
I got kicked out of that one, partner.
I'll take the blame. I was an
talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Good play.
Golden Tate.
Were you a little worried I was going to jump that one?
Yeah. I'm not talking shit or anything because my heart is skipping a beat.
Just as I moved off that one, I was going over to the running back, so I thought that's where that was going to go, but no,
here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
See if we have a little bit of damn magic.
Yeah, seriously, man. He has so many lately. Like, between the playoffs and the start of this season, it's like if it's luck or not, it's super impressive.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football
I mean,
back.
if you take enough chances, you're bound to get a couple.
Well, agreed. What you were
looking
for
like
is the defense get the ball back pretty easily, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 1st down, Murray. He's going deep for Brown. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
It's funny that you just threw that because I was just about to say before that play, I've been waiting for the John Ross deep streak or post route, and I hadn't seen it yet. But there it is.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
That one was there, and just he's missed a couple of those pretty open. That's exactly why That's the risk that you take with him, right?
On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
That's the reason
They
they're
got
going
3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
God damn it. Didn't want to get on the highlight reel, and there it is.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after
Can't really say that was a highlight reel, though, but okay.
I mean, to me it is. Like, you think that shit wouldn't be on Sports Center?
Him running straight? No, that shouldn't be on there.
I mean, it's Sports Center, so of course it would be.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Off the play fake, Murray. And he'll be hit as
I saw you on defense line. I was like, all right, throw.
I actually was trying to get over to Jack, and I just didn't get there quick enough.
Just didn't get there, yeah. I know. I saw it.
But just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Detroit!
Operating from the gun. Murray. He's going to flip one out here.
I was really hoping to get the fall forward use there.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, I've gotten it plenty this game, so you deserve a few.
4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Do you want to try that throw?
No,
No,
thanks.
be confident about what they're presenting and
I'll
continue
live
to
to
do
play
so.
another down.
I thought maybe he was getting a little bit open there.
You're like, dude, he was wide open. Why wouldn't you throw that?
And no
It
big
was
plays
right
by the
there.
defense to
I don't
throw the ball
understand.
away.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure.
No way.
baby.
There's no way. God damn it. Good play.
Trevor Williams with a pick.
And
Let's go.
Brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Hard flat. There it is.
In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've
Two
seen things that have
baited
happened
interceptions,
before. They knew
lucky
in
hit stick
certain
fumble, and then
situations, type of plays they like to
whatever
run.
Trevor Williams just did
Read it,
there.
and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I thought you would pull
And
Dan
no
off.
run
Just
back
go
here.
give him a
This
try.
will be a touchback, and it comes out
Had
to the
no business being in
25-yard
this game
line.
with 4
The
turnovers.
Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field.
By far the most I've ever had in a game in this league.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
I tried to cover everyone I could there.
I felt the pressure, or like the pocket collapsing, and I just don't think it actually collapsed. And so I rolled out for no reason.
Frankly,
I mean, at the end it did, but like
got
I thought
outside
it
of
was
the pocket,
collapsing
realized he
earlier.
had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Caught right side, Tate. And they work this well
Started to
upfield
know
across
it's
the
the
45.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Played PA cross for so
Those
many
passes
times.
out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
Yeah,
What it does is allows a defender to
Yeah, well,
gain some
usually people hit that,
ground,
and I did it
cover
earlier in the
long
game, trying to hit
distance,
that
and have a chance to affect the
slot
pass.
receiver.
Yeah.
Okay, not
Back
so
to
much
throw
so.
now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Wow.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag.
Well, we both have gotten away with it.
Holding, and that's what we've got.
And you
Pass
know,
that should have
depending on
been
their
just a
positioning,
sack.
where you are on the field, the umpires got different responsibilities. But
Actually,
always,
Phillip Rivers is like
always
the
making
king
sure
at that in
one's
this
open.
game. He gets away with everything.
Back to throw again.
Whoa.
Oh, no, he lost
Oh,
the
please,
football.
Ray,
It
no!
looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this
Actually, I don't think my
thing,
guy's
and
gonna get there.
Jacksonville
It's
will
okay.
keep control.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual
some
for the
heat.
team that lost it to get it back. Because
I don't
this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammates...
Dude, I'm pressing down. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And they're
Not
going
the
to be
initial
staring
plan,
at
but
3rd and
almost
long
like if you
here.
get touched, you fall. I hate
Oh,
things.
yeah, for sure.
It shouldn't
It shouldn't
Possibly
be,
a
but
turning
it's even more
point.
frustrating
Big
when you're
play
telling him
coming.
to slide
This
and
is
not
3rd and
dive.
long.
I'm like,
Oh,
I don't want the extra 2 yards. Just take the snap.
Detroit! Detroit!
Come on, hit.
the slap.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Good defense.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Wind caught it.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Second down, here's an option right.
There you go. Good play.
Murray has the first down and more. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a solid run.
Dude, you beat me with the juke way too many times in the playoffs.
Well, here's the thing. I was 100% trying to use circle there. 100%. But I have conservative on right now. So I can't, and I forgot that I was 100% trying to do it, and I didn't have it on.
To throw on 2nd down. Murray. This is Gordon on the dump off. And inside the 20.
Good game, man. Good game.
Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Second
if
half.
anybody else could beat you, that'd be awesome. In the playoffs.
No, I want another rematch with you.
Damn it. This is too hard. I don't like it.
Can I just get like I just want to not fuck up in the second half is what I want. God damn. So no, but really, dude, it's super impressive on the way that you're just your style, man. It's just so hard to even when you got a 2-score lead, I know that you're not out of it. It's hard to.
You need to stop complimenting because my boner is just exceeding all bounds.
Shut up, dude.
I can't handle this right now. It's way too much for me.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to just suck it up a little bit. Go into the bathroom after this game.
Well, I hope that, maybe that's the case. I hope that people got a little bit of entertainment out of watching this game.
Yeah,
hopefully
for sure.
Steve had a little time watching it.
Yeah, Steve. Please bench your starters against me, Steve, like how you mentioned.
Getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end.
I forgot that he did that. I'm not going to kick this field
goal.
Yeah, I forgot that he even said something.
Yeah, I was going to respond. I'm like, God, there's too many people talking in here right now. I'm like, I'm not even getting involved. Who do you got next week? Do you know?
I honestly don't know. No, yeah. I know it was a hard opponent. That had 3. It might actually be Brandon, the Raiders guy.
Yeah, the Raiders kid. Yeah.
That's
tough. I think I have Titans, but Titans or Texans.
Yeah, I think you have a pretty hard division.